Hi, everybody. Welcome back to another Sunday shout out. And I have my very first lady guest on my Sunday shout out. She is super amazing, so wonderful. And she did my makeup for Diamond 101, Miss Brooke Hawker. Hey!
Hello. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. I know we've had so many guys on the Sunday shout out. Let's switch it up and have some lady time.
I'll take over.
Yeah, it's so nice. I'm so happy that you could come and join me. Thank you.
Oh no, thank you.
So you are super talented with
Thank you.
makeup, and when I was thinking about having makeup for the video shoots, because there are a few that we've worked on, but we're going to be talking about Diamond 101 specifically. And I love the makeup. Man, there's been so many, as like guys as well have said, but a lot of ladies have been like, "Oh, that makeup, that looks so good."
Yeah, it was like that, like whole rhinestone vibe. Like my Instagram feed is just full of it. So when you sent me that, I think it was Zara Larson, the image.
Yeah.
I literally was just like, yes, let's do that. Like, and it was quite like it was last minute as well, wasn't it? Like we did have something else planned. And then as soon as I saw that image, I was like, yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, definitely. Trying to think what we had like originally, because we did have a test makeup run through, which was really nice. An evening together where we were trying out some different
Mm.
styles. We definitely did have, because it being called Diamond 101, we did have some like sparkliness going on. I think it wasn't it before. I think the shape was
Under the eye, yeah.
underneath, wasn't it? And then with the Zara Larson image, it was like around the eyelid and continuing
Mm.
around, and yeah, so cool.
It was nice. And I feel like the shape as well was kind of like a cat eye shape, which is like really in fashion in the makeup world at the moment. So it just like elongates everything. And like you said, with the title of the song, it just matched perfectly.
Yeah, and we were considering about having a red lipstick as well, wasn't it? We were kind of like thinking about the different shades and things and what would work on camera. And probably also like the longevity of having red makeup.
Mm.
There was that question of, okay, this is going to be a longish shoot going on. You kind of want that makeup to like stick. And we went for the nude in the end.
Mm.
I
I
remember.
think it was the one I've got on now, actually. I
Oh,
think.
really? Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, no, the thing with like red is a commitment. Like if you're going for red, yeah, it's a commitment. Like you've got to keep topping it up. And I feel like you guys were so busy. The nude was a good call. And it was nice because it kind of matched like the to keep the focus on the eyes. The rest of the makeup was just like super glowy, quite natural, like nice soft contour. So I think it just all matched really, really nicely.
It was so stunning. I think we were around about an hour and a bit for the makeup in the end. We
Yeah,
did do
I think
3 hours, but it
yeah,
was
no, it wasn't. The
wasn't like
first
long.
time was like hours, but I think that was because we were like experimenting with different stuff. But yeah, no, I don't think it was any more than I think it was about 1.5 in total.
Mm.
But if I try and be too much of a perfectionist about it, we will be there all day. So I prefer to like just go for the scattered effect. And sometimes I think when it is like that, especially if you work with gems, you get like a nicer finish because it doesn't look too structured. It's just like, oh, they've gone wherever they've gone. But it's nice because we had like the mix of like the silver, like a
Mm.
kind of pinky hue, a bit of a gold. So all the different like reflex were just really, really nice.
Yeah, I remember like you had some certain gems, and we ended up ordering a few others just for like different sizes as
Mm.
well, and didn't want to weigh down the eyelids too much.
Mm.
And eyelashes as well. Like you I see like pictures up on your story of like wonderful other like makeup people like sending you stuff and you trial out things. Like your eyelash collection is just
Oh, it
ginormous.
it is a little bit ridiculous. I've actually got some more on the way as well.
Have you?
It's just addictive. Like I just love to have an assortment of like different ones. And it is good because obviously when I do other people's makeup, I like sort of give them a lash. So like I like to have like a lot of options so they can kind of pick, because you know some people want really thick ones, some people want really fluffy ones, like
Yeah.
it's different for everyone. So that's my excuse for having too many.
Having so many.
Yeah.
What's your go-to like with makeup? I know I've seen a few tutorials from you and you trying out different products, but have you got like favorite makeup that you love?
Oh, good question. Well, I don't know, maybe if it's because I'm just scarred, but like when I was younger, I feel like I definitely went through that phase where everyone overplucked their eyebrows and there was like nothing there. So I'd say for like the last probably best part of 2 years now, like I'm all about the fluffy big brow.
Mm-mm.
Like the product that I showed you, I was like, this is going to change your life. It's called
Totally.
it's called Pink Honey. Honestly, multiple people whose eyebrows I've done have been like, oh, I don't really go like anything too thick, but it doesn't thicken them. It just gives them this really nice, like full texture. Um, and yeah, so I would definitely say a fluffy brow. I'm really liking the cat eye trend at the moment. It's like a little wing on the outside and the inside, and just glowy skin. Love glowy
Like
skin.
what products make your skin glowy? Like what is there a certain brand that you find is
I
awesome?
really like Becca. It's quite expensive, so I tend to, when it's on offer in Boots, they do like a 20% off. I tend to grab it there. But I think the thing, like you just said, what products? The main thing about glowy skin, like obviously you have highlighters and things like that, but to get glowy skin, it's not actually so much about the makeup. It's about what you put on your face before you put the makeup
Ah,
on.
okay.
So like a really good thick moisturizer, like literally thicker the better. I've got like a primer that's got like shimmer in it. So then when you put the foundation on top, you've still got that like base shimmer underneath kind of thing.
Yeah.
I think it's just nice. I feel like there's nothing wrong with matte skin at all. But maybe again, like I was saying about how trends change, I feel like it used to be so in trend to be so airbrush and so powdered. Whereas now I think it is more about having like shine in the right places and things
Yeah.
like that.
Maybe yeah, a little more natural with
Yeah,
it.
definitely.
Yeah. I do love that pink honey like product that you used. It's so
It's
crazy.
amazing.
Like my eyebrows felt so good for
Yeah,
Diamond 101 and
it
it's
is
so nice.
it is amazing. I have been recently, I haven't made like the complete transition because I'm quite loyal to Pink Honey, but someone said to me like, you know, it's literally the same thing as Pears soap. You know, Pears soap that you buy,
Oh,
you can buy it anywhere. It's like 50p. And if you like wet that with like a spoolie and like rub it about so it goes like to a kind of paste consistency, that's what I've got on my brows today. It is literally the same thing. I've still got my Pink Honey, but for the days in between, I've got my 59p Pears soap, and it does also do the job.
wow. There we go. Little trick
I
there.
know, I see so many people. Yeah, life tips with Brooke. I've seen so many people on Instagram, and they're like, "Do not spend a lot of money on brow products. Like, you just need soap," and it's true.
That's
It's true.
crazy. No
I know.
way.
It smells good as well.
So nice. Might have to have a little look.
Invest. Yeah.
I had my photos done for my album, and I remember I did my own makeup for that point, and I really wished that I had you in the mix then, like when we were like talking, I think it was the start of 2020, and then I think it was shortly after we started to talk about doing makeup together. And looking back on it, like I'm happy with how it looks, but I wish that I'd had you like in the room doing
Oh,
it for me.
yeah, because I've always been into makeup like for years, but then like there was lockdown and I went home and like at one point didn't have a job. So I had like more time on my hands than ever before. And then Shrine, who's like a festival company that I've always like, I had my makeup done by them at Glastonbury, and I was like, this is the coolest thing ever. And then they said, in lockdown, we're launching a challenge, keep creating looks with Shrine products, and we're going to pick people to come work for us at the end. So I think that kind of gave me a bit of a kick up the bum, like, oh, I should actually have a go at this. And then, yeah, I won it. And then that kind of gave me the confidence to like start a makeup page, do a few like master classes, and kind of build on, I guess, like a love that was already there, but I just hadn't had the time to invest in it. So yeah, I think I came around a little too late, but at least we found each other now.
No, totally. Because I remember just looking like, I'm happy with it. But now knowing how great you do eyebrows, like I was like, yeah, those eyebrows could have been better in those photos. It was like
Eyebrows
me.
are sisters, not twins. Don't worry.
I haven't heard that before.
Oh, that's whenever I'm having a bad eyebrow day, it's my favorite saying.
That's so nice. I love it. But yeah, it was so cool, like to see your work online and to see what you were doing, and the shrine stuff as well. It's so cool, and they have like such a vast like selection of like different color like jewels and glitters, and you were playing around with it, and I remember seeing them like on Instagram, and I was just like, whoa, like this is so cool.
Yeah, the amount of stuff they have. Well, I've literally seemed to have most of it now, but the amount of stuff they have is amazing. And like, I do think they're just such a like intelligent, like diverse company. So like, there's been no festivals this year, and they've launched the world's first semi-permanent hair dye. So it's like drops that you drop into your conditioner, and then you can change the color of your hair for like 3-4 washes. And I think someone there is very clever and has obviously gone, right, there's no festivals, people don't want to wear glitter to Asda, let's do something else. And it's like
Yeah.
completely taken off.
I haven't tried the drops one, but I've tried the other products. It's actually like ready-made, like conditioner, like toner stuff. But I've heard like the drop stuff is just far more like powerful, kind of hitting with the
Yeah,
color.
it's really like versatile. Like I said, like it's really controllable. Like if you don't want purple hair, you just want a bit of like an ashy tone, you just add 2 drops. Whereas if for your next music video, for example, you were like, yeah, I want bright purple hair, you'd add like 30 drops. So you can kind of pick. Like it is a very good product.
That's
It's
really
just
cool.
they've just launched it in America literally a couple of days ago. So you can buy it in America now as well. So yeah, they're doing really good stuff.
What? Okay, exploding.
Crazy, yeah.
Yeah. We have tried out a couple of other looks, but they haven't been revealed yet. I'm super looking forward because
Yeah.
I've got single number 2 coming up very, very soon, and you're going to see the great work from Brooke again.
Oh,
I'm
thank you. Yeah, I
I'm
love that
pumped.
vibe. I feel like it's quite a different vibe to 101, like a bit more
Yeah.
grungy, but love
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
Love
well
it.
it was a darker, it's a darker looking like video and a darker sounding single as well. It still is it's
Definitely.
pumping. It's got that pop vibe, like pop funk, electronic vibes with it. But yeah, that's what the singles throughout the album have their own personalities, and also they're linked with different colors as well, which is what we went on with the makeup. So that
Yeah.
the diamond one is far more like brighter, popping crystals vibe.
Mm,
Whereas we have used the Shrine products again in single number 2,
mm,
but they're different ones.
yeah.
They look different, and it's darker. And I had my hair especially done for it as well, which just like totally topped up the whole look.
Yeah, it did all marry together very, very nicely.
Yeah, it's coming not too long, not too far. Few weeks, we'll see.
Super exciting.
Yeah, I know, definitely. So I've seen that you've been doing Sunday challenges on your page. And is that from like suggestions from other people? Like you've been doing different colors and different looks each week?
So I'm in a group on Instagram. Shout them out because they are the most lovely group of girls ever. I've never met a single one of them, and they are literally like my best friends.
Oh,
There's like, I think like 20, maybe 20 of us, 10, 20 of us in this group. There's one girl called Antonia. She's an absolute sweetheart. And she basically is an amazing makeup artist. She set up this group and was like, oh, I want to set up a little community where we basically just all support each other's makeup, but like create together. So each month, because she sort of set it up and runs it, each month she sends out like a brief, and each week is a different brief. So like this week is Valentine's, like Valentine's inspired. Last week was drag queen inspired. What other ones? There's been some great ones. Fruit, so like a makeup based around fruit, and you can basically do whatever you want with it. You just take inspiration from whatever word or topic she gives you that week. And I just, when I think like most creative people in lockdown, I hit a bit of like a block, and I was like, oh, I don't really know what I'm doing. And then I saw that she promoted on her Instagram, like, if you want to join this group, message me. And I just thought that'd be such a good thing to do, to push myself, you know, each week I've got to do one look kind of thing. And also like to challenge me to do stuff that I probably wouldn't have done before. And yeah, now this group of girls are like my friends, and we chat all about makeup in it. We chat not about makeup, people falling out with their boyfriends and stuff like that. And they're literally just gossip. And like one of the girls who I met in that group, she's called Maddie. Literally never met her before. She lives up north, and like just kept chatting to her in that group, and we got on really well. And then a couple of weeks ago we set up a FaceTime, and I was on FaceTime to her for nearly 4 hours.
Wow.
It's just like a really nice way to like meet. It probably sounds a bit silly, but I do feel like they're my friends. Like chat to them all the time. And like I said, no credit to me, and my friend Antonia completely set it up. But it's just such a good idea. Like it kind of gives you that kick if you're having a bit of an unmotivated week, like, oh, I need to do this. Like I've got some hearts today for a Valentine's Day look for Sunday.
Oh, that's cool.
Hopefully the Amazon man will be dropping them off soon.
Oh, really? So you've ordered a few things?
Yeah, just a bit like what we did with yours, actually, just like some gems that are in the shape of little hearts.
Wow.
Hopefully do something with those. Got some earrings to match as well.
That's so cool. Like I remember when you sent me a link. I didn't get them in the end, but I wish I had. I'll see if they've still got them. But you sent me a link when I had the single dance out, and it had the dance earrings. I remember you sent them to me, and you were like, "These will be pretty cool."
Honestly, like an insight into mine and yours DMs is just like, this is so cool. Oh my God, look at this. This looks so good. Like just sending them to each other.
Even the other day, because I've got a video that I want to film soon. So when I get back to England, I'm still out in Austria at the moment, but I really want to, obviously we've got to make sure that everything's all set up and everything's safe, and we can do it again, you know, after lockdown and things. But yeah, I sent you, well, we both seen it, I think, online. We'd seen this image. I remember sending it to you going, oh my gosh, like that would be amazing. Yeah. Is this possible? I remember your first reaction was, yeah, it might be, but like it will take like 4 hours to create.
Yeah, like, literally, it was so funny. I opened the photo and I was like, I literally have that photo saved in my camera. But it like, because it's like a kind of heart look, like tie-dye kind of heart vibe, and it's all over Instagram at the moment. But every single person that I have seen has said in the caption, like, completely underestimated how long this was going to take me, and then the next person's been like 5 hours later. Like,
oh wow.
Yeah, it does. It's definitely a technical one for sure.
Yeah, I love the colors, because it is the perfect color combination for what I want to go for. I guess it's just what's going to be most practical and doable.
I know. Oh, it is so nice. It's literally everywhere at the moment. Like every makeup account on Instagram is having a go at that trend for sure.
Wow, that's crazy. So you've got your Sunday like makeup Valentine's like challenge. Have you got like any other like makeup looks you're gonna do? 'Cause you were busy over Christmas, weren't you, doing friends' makeup at home?
Before we went into the third lockdown, it was a shame. I was so busy. I was doing like 2-3 people's makeup a day, because obviously people, where I lived was in tier 2, so you could still go for a drink and things like that. So people wanted their makeup done to go out. Then obviously lockdown 3 hit, and then obviously that all changed. Every part of me is praying that hopefully I can do some festivals with Shrine this year. I'm nervous it's going to bypass me, because I think when we finish uni, if I start a real job, I'm not going to be able to have weekends off in July and August to go to festivals. So I'm just praying this year maybe somehow they can happen. But I'm not so sure. I did a masterclass just before Christmas at a makeup academy in Essex that I've followed for years. Like I literally obsessed with them. And I went and did a one-to-one lesson with the lady that runs that.
So
And it was honestly one of the best things I've ever done. Like literally learn so much. So do you think when things go back to normal again, I might try and do another one of those, because it was just so fun and I learned loads. But yeah, I guess I feel like obviously it's the same for everyone, but I feel like a lot of what I did have planned is very much COVID dependent.
yeah.
So like I was meant to be going to Manchester like 3 weeks ago to do a week-long course in like bridal makeup, fashion makeup, and then at the end I think you sit like a few sort of practical exams. If you pass, you get a qualification, so then you can work in salons, in hairdressers, things like that. So I'd paid and booked to do that in January, and then obviously that got cancelled. So at the moment, it's just a bit of a waiting game. But I guess it's the same for
Yeah.
everyone. It is very
Is
much the same for everyone.
has that been just marked as postponed until you can do it again? That
Yeah,
course.
pretty much. Yeah, just waiting to hear from them. So
Oh, that sounds really cool because it really makes you diverse. Like the
yeah, I think
whole
it will just, to be honest,
thing.
I have another friend that is into makeup, and she sent me this link to this academy that we're doing it in Manchester. And she was like, I know we have to travel to Manchester, which is a bit far, but it was a lot more accessible than other courses that were doing the same thing. So we booked it. But yeah, like one day is like bridal makeup, one day is like editorial fashion makeup. You learn like how to work with different skin types, tones, mature skin, young skin. Like, so I think it gives you the foundation to, if you were put in any situation, you'd be like, oh, okay, I know what to do here.
Yeah,
Um,
definitely.
so yeah, just fingers crossed it is soon.
Yeah, because I guess in the profession as a professional makeup that's touring or in a salon, there's going to be a eclectic mix of that, of different women, different people, men
Yeah,
coming in and wanting to have their makeup done. So you have to just be ready
yeah, no,
for that.
100%. And I've been trying to like, I've been speaking to like making use of being at a creative uni. So I've like spoken to a few, well, kind of like yourself, like artists, like, oh, if you want your makeup done for so and so music video or for this headshot, like I'll do it, like blah blah. So I'm just trying to like make use of what
So
I've got
good.
around me currently. But I'm just thankful that like in lockdown, like it was really nice to spend more time with my family, but I had that time which I would never have had. And then I thought, oh, I'll have a go at this shrine thing. And I don't think I would have ended up doing all the makeup stuff if I hadn't have done that, because it was just like something that I knew I liked, but I just didn't have time to work on it. And like now, like if we went for a random night out, I might put a bit of glitter on my eye or do a winged eyeliner. But you know what it's like when you're lounging around, you're just in your comfies, aren't you? But whereas now I'm like, obviously got my uni timetable, and then I'm sort of scheduling in between like, oh, this evening I'll sit down and film this makeup look or this tutorial or so yeah, no, it has, although obviously lockdown was horrible and it's not a nice place for anyone, in some ways I'm quite thankful because I got to do stuff I definitely wouldn't have done otherwise.
You have been really busy with it. You've really filled your time up. And it's so great to see the progress and all the different looks you're doing. Like it's
Oh, thank
super
you. That means so
cool.
much. I do definitely have like very unmotivated days. Like, especially like I was saying to you last week, I had such a bad week. Like, laptop died, lost all my work,
Oh
car
God.
broke down. And by the end of the week, I was like, I just want to sleep for a month.
Oh
I
no.
do definitely get unmotivated, but I think it
We're
sounds a bit
human. We're
cliche.
human.
Yeah, but like having the makeup page and like people saying really nice things and like messaging me like, oh, can you do my makeup for this or this? It is quite like, I feel like it holds me accountable and like gives me something to
Yeah,
work towards. Definitely.
that's lovely. Where can people find you if they want to come and go and check out your looks?
It's at by Brooke Hawker on Instagram.
Amazing. I will pop a link in the
Oh,
video.
thank you. Shameless plug.
Have you got a Facebook page as well? I've seen you've recently put
Yeah,
together.
it's just linked with the Instagram page. So that one is just Makeup Artistry by Brooke Hawker, but it's more on Instagram, to be honest, than on Facebook. But you've been putting out some great stuff too. Like the Diamond 101 posts are so good. They're so whenever I get like a Helen May tag you, I'm like, oh
I know, I've been like tag because
but the content is so like with the lights moving and the dancing, like it's so eye-catching.
Thank you.
Yeah, I still can't get over the dance. Like the fact that you guys were rehearsing that on Zoom. Like I remember doing your makeup in the morning and you were like, yeah, like we've been doing it on Zoom and now it's like, here we go. And I was like, what? It's like, you're crazy.
I know. It was really mental. Like Tommy and I had our chat last week and it's just so crazy to talk about it and review it back and be like, yeah, we just had 3 Zoom rehearsals one day, actually physically in person, adjusted a few things, and then it was that, like, met you very early in the morning for makeup and then straight to the shoot.
And I think like it's special anyway, isn't it? Like literally as long as I've known you, this has been like in the making. But I think there were so many setbacks, wasn't there? Like, lockdown, and then this person that was supposed to be helping has got COVID, so now we're pushing on another week, and it's almost like
it was
more precious because there were so many knockbacks, but you still produced something so amazing.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm so proud of it, and it did just line up, like the time completely lined up perfectly. We all wanted to make sure that we were doing it correctly, safely, not breaking any laws, making sure that everyone was like happy with the situation as well, getting the venue, getting Tommy over, getting Leo, making sure he was available, making sure that I could come to you and have makeup done as well. Like, and it's just, it did, like the gods, it's kind of like the time gods, I kind of call it, just like rain down on the perfect slot.
It's so exciting. I can't believe it's out in the world already.
I know. It was a really quick turnaround. Like we did it just before Christmas and then we brought it out. It's like 3 weeks ago now. Crazy.
Oh, so exciting.
Yeah.
You must be so pleased.
I'm really pleased. Like the reception has been incredible. I'm just so thankful, and it's nice to finally have the first single out. The album has been ready for a while, but I really wanted to make sure I had the visuals to it, and having that sorted, like super happy. And
I love it.
And like to have done, we ended up doing single number 2 like first, like filming it first, and that was in the most
every time you text me, I was getting them around the wrong way and you'd be like, no, it's the other one. I'd be like, oh, sorry.
We're doing the other video first. I know it doesn't make sense, but yeah.
The amount of times you'd be like, no, other way around. I was like, oh God.
And that was the most coldest situation, I think. We've both been in, because you came out with me as well, just in case, like for the first evening, just in case like my makeup fell off or something. But in the end, it was okay. It was like, Brooke, please do not freeze anymore. Like, please go home.
I'm turning into an icicle in the side of the car park at 1:30 in the morning. I think it was like 3:30, 4:45 by the time I got home. And then I remember you texted me at like 7:30 and were like, I've just got in. I was like, what is going on?
It was crazy. I know. We reminisce now. We laugh about it now. Maybe at the time it was like, oh my God, this is crazy. Well, I was just on a buzz.
You were like grooving around, like looking cool, and I was like, my breath was like in front of me in the car park. So, oh my God. And then it started chucking it down, didn't it?
We couldn't film some shots. I was going to reveal it, but we couldn't film some shots because it was raining. But all will be revealed. You'll know what I mean when the video comes out. It will be out very soon. But
I'm so excited.
Yeah, it's cool. It's really cool to reminisce in it and kind of go, oh yeah, that happened. I really hope that you get to do the festivals this year. That would be awesome.
Oh God, I really hope so too. I'm trying so hard to be positive. It's just so difficult. Like, I think maybe what's even worse is like because I had my makeup done at Glastonbury, I know exactly what it's like. Like I know how, there's glitter everywhere. Like the girls have got these crazy outfits on, sequins, wings, crazy big hairstyles, like just so fun. And I was like, it's all I can think about. But yeah, I'm just scared if I get like a job after uni and it's like monthly salary, whatever, I don't know how I'll be able to take the time off, but have to cross that hurdle when I get to it.
Yeah, definitely. Just get a full-time job with them and get the money
Oh,
that way.
the dream. That would honestly be the absolute dream.
Yeah. I'm really hoping that we can get the other video that I have in mind done, and I would absolutely love you to do my makeup for that. That would be
Oh, of
sublime.
course. Of course. It would be my pleasure.
Oh, and that would be so good. Get some more glitter involved, get some color involved. Not going to reveal the color just yet, but you know what color it is.
And
And
I'm here for it.
yeah, it'd be great just working it all out how it's going to be practical, because I had a certain envision that I really wanted to do, but I know that it's not going to be physically possible right now in the situation, and there's going to be a cool way around it. So I'll be letting you know behind the
Oh,
scenes,
I'm
Brooke.
excited.
I'll be letting you know. Yeah.
Yeah. I think the thing that's like fun as well about working with you is like, not that there's anything wrong with it, but like if people just want a bit of brown glam, or like, whereas you're like, give me the glitter, give me the color, give me all of it. I'm like, sure.
So good. Love it.
It's nice to do something different.
Yeah, just putting a lash on as well, because I don't wear eyelashes normally, so it's so nice to actually put on lashes and have a look that works for camera as well, because that's obviously
Mm.
something that we got to consider and think about. But yeah, definitely like put on the glam, and yeah, and just the story as well, because it heightens everything. Like makeup and costume really
Yeah.
heightens a particular moment. So yeah, of course. Put it on.
Yeah, definitely. No, it's like I've done makeup looks before and I've been like looking at it and I'm like, oh, don't know, something's not right. And then for some reason, as soon as you put like a big lash on, the whole thing is just like, it just transforms everything.
Yeah,
Like,
no, it really does. So are you getting any more like shrine things in now? Any more of the extra products?
no. Well, when I got picked, they sent me like a huge kit of loads of stuff, but everything else I do by myself. Like it's not like gifted or like PR, like just in case I have to clear that up. Like I do like buy it myself. But I've kind of held up, like I have literally got more than I need. So I haven't bought anything for a little while. I do need to buy a new setting spray because they're really good. But
Reminder.
yeah, not recently. No, I haven't.
Oh.
I've just got so much, and like some stuff I've got two of it, and it's just like I really do have more than I need. It's in two huge boxes tucked away at the back of the wardrobe, but I think over summer, like we'll definitely try and get. And I want to do like a glassed homebrew if we can't go to Glastonbury.
Oh, that's
So,
cool.
be like if we're allowed, be glittering me and my friends, but we live in like a nice clean flat now. My boyfriend's always like, no glitter in the flat because in our old house there's just glitter everywhere. I remember one morning Alex was like, I just found glitter in my Weetabix.
Really?
Oh
my
I was like, oh, sorry. So I haven't really been
God.
doing it here because like when I used to do it at home, my parents' house, my mum had like a strict in the garden rule because it does just go
Yeah,
everywhere.
yeah,
Like and like we actually there was like a problem with the piping upstairs in the sink, because I'd obviously been washing my face and all the glitter had come off, and then someone had to come out and like fix something to do with the bathroom pipe, and then when he got to the bottom of it, there was just like loads of glitter, and my mum was like, "That is you." I was like, "Sorry."
Oh my gosh, the amount of glitter just like blocking it all up.
Well, and with their new stuff, I should probably mention this. It's biodegradable. Well, it's all biodegradable anyway, but the glue is like a peel-off glue. So instead of like having to scratch your face, you can peel it off in one complete section and then bin it, which is obviously like for environmental reasons they're encouraging you to do.
Yeah,
but sometimes I was like covering my shoulders, everything like that. So inevitably, when I had a shower, there was some going in the pipes, and yeah, it just. Mum was Sorry, Mum.
Oh, I love it. I love all just the genuine excitement that you do have for makeup. Like it's so great. It's just infectious. It's lovely.
Oh, thank you.
Nice.
Yeah, I love talking to people about it. And like sometimes on my page, like this girl messaged me the other day and was like, "Oh, how can I get rid of this or whatever?" And I'm sending her messages like this long back. And then my other friend is like, "Yeah, so-and-so like said she couldn't believe how much detail you sent back." And I was like, I just love talking about it. Cool. I just wish I'd like done something with it sooner, if that makes sense.
But you're doing it now and absolutely smashing it. So
thank you so much. Thank you.
No worries. But yeah, I'm looking forward to doing a new look with you and revealing single number 2 look as well. It's really exciting.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, but those of you, if you haven't seen the Diamond 101 video yet, there's going to be a link down in there and you can check out Brooke's makeup. It's so good with the gorgeous diamonds going on, and my face felt so good and it stayed on for the whole day as well. I was really impressed with it. I did a video diary which I will reveal very soon, which is just me throughout the day, and you can see the wonderful makeup on it, and it came out really well on camera too. I was super happy.
Yeah, I think there's something about that kind of like chromey, like the way the light catches them, it just like bounces straight off. And it looks so good.
Yeah, because we went for like the spotlighting as well, and it was really great to have that, the shimmer and the shine, and yeah, that it wasn't too much either. It was just right. It was great. It just sat really well.
Oh, I'm so glad you liked it.
I do. Yeah, it'd be great. It'd be awesome. Like if we have live shows in the future, I'd love to like be able to replicate it. That would be awesome. Just take you around on my tour.
Fine, absolutely fine by me.
There we go. That would be your full-time job.
Love that.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be so nice. Brooke, has been so lovely. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much for inviting me on and letting me be a part of the Helena May album.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know. Team. And a lady on the team as well. I'm super happy about that.
No, honestly though, thank you. It's been so fun and I've loved just like bringing the visions to life. So thank you for having me be a part of it.
No, wonderful. Definitely. And if you're intrigued to check out Brooke, like go and check her out on Instagram. And check out all her looks, and you can get in touch with her as well, because when lockdown's over, and you might have, I don't know, people out there might have something.
I hope so. I'm really hoping after lockdown to kind of go mobile and do appointments in the Surrey, London area. So yeah, drop me a DM.
That'd be amazing. Thank you so much, Brooke.
Thank you for having me. Bye.